Hey,
this is Bowtech Evan Hunter. Checking out my form again. See if I'm just not standing right or something. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I'm going to try to see if I can fix it and if it's just a problem that I'm having. And hopefully it's not my draw length, because if it is, I'm going to have to go back to the bow shop and get it changed again, which I thought it was short because it made me feel uncomfortable. So I'm going to see if I can straighten myself out here and see what I'm doing wrong.
why is it hole so high in the wall?
What?
A little bit on top of the target.
That was for the heater in here. The heater's not hooked up right now, even though it's cold. It should be.
Weird.
Yeah, see how my rest is different from yours, and how I can put mine in my rest before I put my end of my arrow on my string. So that's why it's harder for you on yours. I'm thinking about changing your rest on your bow.
That's weird.
Well, that's recording me right now.
Oh, you can put that on there and leave it on, and that camera.
Yeah,
That thing.
it's recording me right now because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Because I'm doing something wrong. You know how when I told you not to lean like this? That's the same thing you're doing. It's the same thing I'm doing. I'm trying to stand straight up because I keep leaning back for some reason. Okay?
Well, that's a long string.
So, try to stand straight up instead of like I was always leaning back for some reason. So I'm going to try to stand straight up. You don't want to grab this real tight. I mean, I got to get you a sling, but...
What's a sling?
You see that rope that's on my hand? That's a wrist sling.
What?
It helps you... It helps you to... Here, 1 second.
So you don't drop your bow?
Well, yeah, it makes you... It's basically to make you think that you're not going to drop your bow, because you can still drop your bow. It just helps you so you don't. See how low? Well, see, I'm still afraid to drop my bow, obviously. I don't think I need it because I'm not going to drop my bow, but...
What if you drop your bow and the arrow is pointing down at the ground?
Well, it's not going to matter as long as I don't shoot the arrow, but... Okay, so... I don't know how to really position my anchor point no more because I usually just do it underneath my ear. But I've been seeing on the forums that I'm doing it wrong, that I should just use my kisser and then put my hand on my ear. I guess I need some insight on that too. And I can feel myself leaning back.
You don't look like leaning back. You look straight.
I might not be leaning back. I'll have to check the video. But I believe I am. I can feel it in my back here that I'm slightly leaning back.
No, you're like this. Standing like that. You're going like that. I saw you. You almost got it there.
Well, I wasn't aiming for the center. I was just basically shooting for the camera. I wasn't trying to hit anything. want to shoot again?
Yeah, just one more time with all three of these. And then I'm going in. This is getting cold. Very, very cold.
Okay. Here, let me set this over there and put that target back down for you.
Maybe put it on the metal, then take those boxes. And then it would be easy for me. And then that box.
Hold on, I'm going to turn this video off. So these guys ain't looking at just nothing. But I was just trying to get my bow kind of level. How I did in my last video, I showed that the center of the target was a bit high. So I was kind of just trying to level out the arrow at the first shot. The second one, I just was trying not to hit my first arrow, which is lower. Hopefully this is a little bit better. I'll check the video myself and see how I'm standing, and check where the knock is on my eye, and hopefully I can change what I'm doing wrong. I tried not moving my feet before the shot. I set my feet first, and then I drew the bow back, and then tried to make sure I wasn't leaning, and got the arrow level and took a shot, and hopefully that's better. Maybe it's just, you know, the way I'm standing is just kind of weird. I don't know. Hopefully I can fix it though, because I definitely don't want to have bad form for this. So, all right, guys, have a good one.